Have you been quoted $5,000, even $6,000 for a single dental implant in the US? Well, what if I told you there's a place where you can get the same high quality implants, often from US trained dentists, for less than half that price?
More and more Americans are skipping their local dentists and flying to Costa Rica to get the smile they want at a price they can actually afford. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what dental implants cost in Costa Rica, why it's so much cheaper, and what you need to know before booking your flight.
Hey, I'm Bo, and this is The Medical Tourist, where we explore how smart travelers are saving thousands on world-class medical and dental care abroad. I myself recently traveled to Costa Rica, visited one of the top dental clinics in the country. In this video, I'm going to share what I found, real prices, real footage, real advice.
What are dental implants? First off, let's quickly break down what a dental implant actually is. A dental implant replaces a missing tooth with three main parts. 1. The implant, a titanium screw placed into the jawbone. 2. The abutment, a connector. 3. And the crown, the visible part that looks and functions like a real tooth. It's a permanent solution that looks natural, feels secure, and when done right, can last a lifetime. In the United States, a single dental implant can cost anywhere from $3,000 to over $6,000, and that's per tooth. Here in Hawaii, where I live, I was quoted roughly $5,000 per tooth. The cost usually includes the implant, abutment, and crown. But if you need extras like bone grafts, CT scans, or sedation, that price goes up fast. And dental insurance, it rarely covers the full amount. Now here's the good news. In Costa Rica, you can get that same dental implant procedure for a fraction of the US price. At clinics like Nova Dental in San Jose, the implant itself can cost you around $750 to $1,200. The crown, that's going to run you about $500 to $1,000. And the abutment, that's usually included in the package. Now, my own experience at Nova Dental, my implants cost $800 each, and the crowns were $700 each, so a total of $1,500 per tooth. So that's more than 50% savings, and the quality is on par with US standards. In fact, many of the dentists are trained in the US or Europe and speak fluent English.
Now, when I visited Nova Dental, I met with Dr. Obando and toured the clinic. It was clean, modern, fully equipped, and honestly, I was impressed. Really, it changed my life.
So that begs the question, how can it be so much cheaper? Well, it mostly comes down to lower overhead costs. Dentists pay less for rent, staff salaries, and malpractice insurance. Plus, the Costa Rican government actively supports medical tourism. So clinics are highly motivated to compete on quality and service. Of course, every case is different. Prices can vary depending on the type of implant or crown, if you need bone grafts or a sinus lift, the number of teeth you're replacing, and how many visits you'll need. Most full implant cases require 2 trips, one for the implant placement, and one several months later for the permanent crown. I did my implant placement in February, and I'm going back for my permanent crowns in July. So there's about 4 months in between. Now, of course, don't forget to factor in travel costs like flights, hotel, and meals. Often, if you're like myself, where you have multiple implants, I have 8. The cost of going to Costa Rica plus the cost of hotels, flights, meals, etc., was far less than just the implants would have cost in the States. And Costa Rica is one of the most affordable and beautiful places to visit in Central America. If you're like me, you're going to turn your dental trip into a mini vacation. There's so much you can do, like beaches, volcano hikes, nature preserves. You can see sloths and snakes and toucans and jaguars and all sorts of amazing creatures. I went whitewater rafting. I went ziplining. I saw amazing waterfalls. And I can't wait to go back in a couple months, where I'm going to be going on a surf trip to a surf camp near, I guess, Panama. So looking forward to that. But regardless, I highly recommend that you get travel insurance just in case something unexpected happens.
Now, if you're thinking about getting dental implants in Costa Rica, drop a comment below or send me a DM, and I'd be happy to point you in the right direction. And if this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe to The Medical Tourist, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Until next time, stay healthy, travel smart, smile wide.